So that's kind of my thought. But that's we'll talk about the tournament as we go on. Kasalian's here. He's the one who I'll be pointing people towards if they are interested in participating in the tournament. Basically, if anybody would like to be part of this tournament, I'd like to get... Basically, you need to be able to stream FTL, because in order for us to be able to watch it and cast it, we need it to be able to stream it, and us do like a multi-stream capture. So I'll probably be asking like Pieboy, Math Champ, all you folks who watch a lot of FTL streamers, if you all reach out and see who is interested, I'm hoping we get at least... I'd like to get at least 16 people, so that, you know, we can have 4 groups of 4 and then have it kind of pare down towards like the finals of the tournament. So if you know people who play FTL who are streamers, I know Pieboy is a streamer who plays FTL, but if you know of people and are interested, whisper me and I'll point you to Kasalian so that we create a list of people who are interested in this thing. So is it the fastest to beat the game? That's kind of the rules we're figuring out. My thought is that it's going to be some combination of whoever gets the highest score divided by time, but then you add 100 if you win. That way, if you win the run, that way you basically have to beat the boss to have a chance. But basically, whoever beats the boss fastest with the best score would be the highest score. Those are kind of the rules we're kind of zeroing in on. And I think Kasalian's doing some tests on how scores would work that way. But basically, I don't want it to be a complete speedrun challenge. But the faster you win, I think the better your score should be. So we're working together. We're ironing out the details, and I think we're coming close to what I think is going to be a really, really cool format. So be on the lookout for that, and let me know if you know people, if you're interested, if you want to be a part of the tournament. You basically need to be able to stream and play FTL unmodded. Those are kind of the 2 things. So anyway, we'll talk about more as the day goes on. Today we're playing FTL viewer created ships, and the first ship we have today is coming from a new mod. I don't know if they're a new mod maker, but new to me. It's a YouTube viewer named Kapriel Chiarini. I hope I got your name right. It is called the Sky Shredder. This is a pretty cool looking ship. This looks like a SR-71 Blackbird or something. Pretty cool looking ship. You don't exactly always play fast. I know, Pieboy, and that's kind of the thing. It's I don't want it to be whoever's best at speedruns wins, but for a tournament, there's going to have to be some sort of, you know, factor of who gets the highest score. And I also don't want people to be playing for 6 hours. So making there be some incentive for playing faster, I think, is a good way to kind of help get the score mechanic going. So additional score isn't given to you when you win? No, I don't think so, Cerbernoid. It really depends on what shall be the main criteria, either score or time, then maybe even a modifier of 1.5 or something to it. Yeah, basically in our formula, we're thinking that we'll do something like your final score divided by the time, and then we're going to add a flat number of points on top of that if you win. If you didn't win, then you're probably not going to be able to compete with the people who do win. I don't want people to like play as fast as they can, get to Sector 6, then die, and then, oh, I was the fastest, so I win. Basically, we want to add a flat number to the final score. If you beat the boss that way, there's incentive to actually win the run. So if you could make a race mod that gives the final score to be whatever the tournament score formula is, that's what Kasalian suggested. I don't know how to do that in FTL. I don't know if there are modders who can figure out how to change the way that FTL tallies scores. If anybody knows any modders who know how to do that stuff, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them. I don't know of any way to make that happen. So, will the mod tournament have fewer sectors? No, it's going to be a normal FTL run. So, yeah, I know, speedrun FTL. Guy vents all his crew, ends the run in less than 30 seconds, wins. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But, so this ship right here is called the Sky Shredder. Again, it's from Kapriel Chiarini. Let's look at the description for this ship. Stealth class Type B stealth cruiser built by Monkey engineers from... This is a... Oh, that's what this ship is. This is Bloons tower defense ship. Built by Monkey engineers from Bloons TD 6. It uses powerful volleys of lasers which replace the original darts form of artillery. That's great. This is like one of the fully upgraded like Monkey, what is that one called? It's like the Monkey Pilot or the Monkey Fighter or something. Oh, that's great. I had no idea that this is from. Hard no pause. Pieboy, I think it's going to be hard, and then I don't want to force no pause. Basically, the player's going to be handicapping them the more they pause it. So the slower the run, the more they pause, the longer their time. So it's going to be a balance of you trying to pause as little as you can. I think it's going to be a hard pause allowed, but the less you pause, the faster your run will be, so your higher score. So if I could check on scoreboard if any run has time spent on it. I don't know what you're talking about, Serbernoid. There's no time spent in the normal FTL score thing. Let's see here. So we got mind control, boss laser, cloaking, level 2 piloting, and sensors. Okay, I like that. Weak shield. So this is similar to what is it? The Zoltan C or the Zoltan B? One of them starts with shield. You have to spend your first 100 scrap on it. All right, really cool looking ship. 3 humans and a Zoltan. Let's check out this awesome Sky Shredder from Kapriel Chiarini. I hope I said your name right. Let's see if we got Gibbs. For the rebellion! Hey! Those are some good-looking Gibbs. I think Kapriel might have used Biohazard in my how to mod FTL thing. So the Gibbs look pretty darn good. Spiffy Gibbs there. I like it. No pause makes things interesting. It's good for speed. True, salty tilt, but I don't want that. I'm not sure that how many players out there would be up to playing no pause. No pause is a very, very, very challenging way to play FTL. So my thought is that possibly if we make pausing optional, the people who are really good at no pause are going to have a leg up because they're going to have a faster run. So come join my crew. Free Mantis guy first jump. All right, let's use up all our good RNG right now. Why don't we? Why don't we? You tried no pause yesterday, never again. It's a totally different way of playing the game. So I don't know if I want it to be a forced part of the tournament. You know, so. Never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Basically, timing the run shouldn't be that hard, honestly. Basically, if we have everybody start at the same time, we just have a timer on stream when we do it. That's how I plan on timing the run. Oh, we have Zoltan's shield. I didn't even realize. Okay. Timing the run shouldn't be the challenge. The challenge will be... the challenge should be actually... this guy's firing at me, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's another free crew, alright. I want the challenge of the game to be, of the run to be, winning the run as successfully and quickly and most OP-ness as possible. So, you know, basically the faster you can win any random seed that's the same as everybody else's seed with a high score should be the winner. So, you lost a few years due to the stress of trying to play no pause. I understand. I understand. It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary, no pause, for sure. Man, these guys are dodging all my stuff, man. Look this. Okay, we got one of your weapons offline. So this artillery is definitely not the full 50-second artillery, so I like that. Is there anyone interested in following the FTL tournament? You have a Discord with Rand and I. Yes, there you go. I need to make Kapriel a mod. 1 second. All right. Now Kapriel can put links and stuff. Well, even as a sub, you should have been able to do that too. But basically, yeah, there's a Discord where we're gonna invite people who are interested in being a part of the tourney and want to follow it that can join. So he's gonna be in charge of. He's in charge of a lot of that stuff. Looking back at your drawings, a lot has changed. Would it be okay if you showed 2 images to compare? Want to show how much you've changed in the way you draw ships? Kind of feeling up to sharing. Absolutely, of course. Feel free. You're a sub, so you can do whatever links in chat you'd like. All right, we're trying to save up 100 scrap so we can actually get shields going on this ship. An honor to be a mod. Well, it's an honor. It's also a responsibility. Don't let it go to your head, sir. All I can say is you can PM Farm and Gobbler. I would love if you do that, Pie Boy. If you just check if they're even interested. Check if they're interested. If they are, you can send me their way or send Kapriel their way. Because I would love as many FTL streamers who are interested to be a part of it. This is not just I'm trying to promote myself as an FTL streamer. I'm trying to get a lot of the other FTL people in the Twitch community together for a big event like this. And this is, you know, an idea I've had for a while, and Kapriel and Irie are helping me make it happen. So I would love for Farb and Gobbler and other people who are interested to, I mean, if Hollow would like to play, Hollow might just destroy everybody with his experience in Hard Mode No Pause. I think he plays kind of slow though, so that might be a challenge to play faster for something like this. But anybody who plays FTL who is interested and can stream it, I would love to see. First step to rule the world, become a mod in Rand's shed. Okay. Did anyone mod FTL here? If yes, you could tell what language is used for this. I don't know what you're talking about, Supernoid. Okay. Mr. Shogi's a better mod forever, and he is no closer to ruling the world. Oh, really? Are you sure? I feel like Shogi, you're so close to ruling the world. One video game at a time. Okay. This ship, honestly, is fairly well balanced. Why did you switch your heavy lasers? It's really strong, but these the only 2 basic lasers and no shields, even though it's got cloaking and the Charlie is pretty surprised by how well balanced this is. Okay. Lasers cooldown from level 1 to level 4 artillery are 25, 20, 15, and 10. Nice. Alright, I wanted to click on Lust Source things here. Let's see if I want to... Yeah, okay, so that was the original Mantis ship, and then the new one. Oh, that's looking cool. I don't want to show this on stream because once I play the ship, Lusor, I want it to be a surprise, but I can definitely see you're getting better with the visuals. Well done, my friend. Well done. Alright, so we're looking at 100 scrap we need to get. What are these things? This is asteroid field, sun. I think I'm actually going to go for asteroid field, but not go for sun. You need to combine your mod powers to gain political power. Yes. Hey, the famous concede ship. Okay, so we're going to cloak your burst laser here, I believe. That looks like an ion bomb, I believe, with how slow it's charging. So that's actually what we'll cloak here, since they've got the laser offline, which is awesome. But I know there's a lot of people on YouTube and Twitch who have mentioned interest to me in this tournament when it happens, wanting to watch it, specifically wanting to watch it. So I'm hoping we can get a good crew of experienced or energetic FTL players who would be interested in joining something like this. Tell your reps to call my rep. Have my people call your people. Shogi lives in California, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. It's a very California thing to say. Have your reps call my reps. Your people call my people. We'll people it out, and then the people will have a people party. We'll go ahead and do this. Will there be a prize pool? Yes, and that's one thing that Irie Legacy is helping to put together. We're figuring out a lot of the details of it. I don't know that there's going to be much of a money prize. What we might actually do is open up like a donation thing during the tournament or even before that said all this money goes to creating a prize pool for it, which to me kind of reminds me of yay, we can get shields. Doing something like what is that? Fantasy leagues, where basically you're putting in money to create the prize pool for whoever wins. You know, we might do something like that. We're still figuring out how we're going to do the prize pool. But Irie Legacy, the esports group that I joined, is sponsoring this and help putting it together. And so they're working on that side of it as well. Oh gosh, a pre-igniter, long-range scanners, a bunch of stuff right after I spent the scrap. But I'm not sad because we need shields. Now that we got shields on this ship, we're much less likely to be immediately dead. But yes, there will be a prize pool of some sort. Not sure what it'll be yet. Who will get the donations coming in their tournament? Will it be a charity event? The plan is, again, these are all things that are still in the works. What we talked about is that the donations would actually go to the prize pool of the tournament, not actually be a... We could do it as a donation towards some charity. We hadn't even talked about that. That's one way we could do it as well. Ignore. I've never done a tournament like this, so I'm kind of figuring out this kind of stuff too. But we would like there to be a prize pool of some sort. We know there will be one of some kind. We just don't know what exactly it'll be yet. Oh, there's a fire. Will Trinity be streamed on my channel? That's another thing that we're talking about, and I think what we're leaning towards is that the group stages, early stages, probably will be on my channel, and then maybe either the finals or semifinals and finals will be on Irie's channel. We're ironing out those details, but at least part of it will be on my channel, and at least part of it will probably be on Irie's channel. It's part of the reason we're doing this is as a promotional thing to get the word out about Irie, but also about FTL, and also the people who will be a part of the tournament. It's kind of a big thing to, you know, the idea behind it is to drum up, you know, hype around all the people who are involved in this, whether they're FTL players, whether it's Irie, who's a new esports organization coming together, whether it's the streamers who are going to be playing in the tournament. So, Rock or Uncharted Nebula. We have long-range scanners. Let's go Nebula. So, yeah, charity is also a great idea. First thought was to incentivize the players to participate. Yeah, that's we want to have a prize pool so that the people who participate have a reason to participate. So, we've been trying to come up with ideas to get a prize pool. Because Irie's a new place, a new esports organization, they're not just brimming with money to spend on stuff like this. And you all know that I'm not somebody who's like rich from streaming. So figuring out how to create a prize pool is another thing we're coming up with here. So I think people who are interested who might want to donate to create a prize pool is one thing we've brainstormed about. Putting together something like that as well. We're going to cloak this next shot. There. Ooh, that's a cool cloaking image. Look at that. It's got like a 3. That's really cool. I wonder if was just an original thing created by the name of the person who created this, Kapriel Chiarini, is something for me hard to remember. I wonder if that's from Bloons TD or if that's just something they came up with, because that looks really good. Takes a lot of effort to pull off. You hope that I have someone who has done events before. Yes, that's one reason why I'm not doing it all on my own, and why Kapriel and Irie Legacy are a part of it. Because it was a little daunting. It's why I hadn't done like big planning things before this, is because I was a little daunted by it. But Kapriel, I had talked to him about it when he talked to me about joining Irie. Was really excited about it, is helping being a big part of planning it. So pike beam's a good weapon. First laser's not a great weapon. We just can't get through shields yet. Do we have space for hacking? No. we actually have more systems than we're supposed to have. Oh, the ship starts with drone control. I didn't realize. Okay. I didn't even realize that I had an empty drone control. I didn't buy that on accident, did I? Okay. I wonder if that's a reference to something that this ship has in Bloons TD or something. I'm just gonna get backup battery and some fuel. That's what I'm gonna do here. My offense isn't amazing right now, but the artillery is really good, so I might just want to upgrade that. Make subset give you money. Schwartz user, you joke. However, Kapriel actually asked me, hey, do you think the devs of the game would be interested? I honestly don't know. As far as I know, Subset Games doesn't do a lot of extra stuff like that, but Kapriel, I think, was going to reach out to them and see if they'd be interested in being a part of a FTL tournament. I feel like there was an FTL thing at some point. Some sort of speedrun competition at some point done by I think Lethal Frag, not Lethal Frag. One of the streamers I used to watch a ton. I don't watch as much now just because I don't watch a lot of streams, but there's a streamer named Cobalt Streak who's big in Binding of Isaac, and they had a big tournament of Binding of Isaac runs a long time ago. That it's kind of similar to that I'm thinking this could be. I don't think they did an FTL one, but it's that kind of tournament is what I'm envisioning this to be, something like 1, 2, 3. I think it's called like the Balls of Steel tournament or something like that. Don't store contents vary regardless of seed? Maybe, boo. So probably no matter what we do, it's not going to be a perfectly even thing, but I mean, this is a roguelike, so it's never going to be perfectly balanced. I honestly don't know if that's true or not. You could be right. But hyperspace seeds make a more even, or how can I say it? A more fair playing field than anything that's been available in the past, I feel like, so. Ooh, the double doges, though. You can't even plan to have what for dinner sometimes. Well, then we won't ask you to help us plan. Don't worry, Salty Tilt. You're gonna reach out to them tomorrow? Okay, nice. Well, and again, there's no rush on any of this. I'm talking about this now. I foresee this taking at least a couple months before it happens. There's gonna take a lot of planning and a lot of pieces to happen. So I'm not planning on this happening even within a month or two. I'm thinking it's probably a couple months before this happens. Besides, we need time to hype it up, too. We gotta, gotta get the community all hyped up about it. You'll do the watching. Perfect. That's what we want. That's what we need from you. Yeah, part of the tournament will probably be still involving showing who's better at handling the game's BS. The better someone can adapt, more likely they are to win. It's exactly, and that's kind of the reason. The reason I first thought of this thing, which is probably not anything new. I'm sure other people have had this idea before, but I'm interested in what other streamers and players do when they play FTL. I'm curious, how do they deal with FTL's BS? How does Hollow get 92 wins in a row on Hard Mode No Pause? I know a lot of it is playing really slow and maximizing everything, but if we make there an incentive to make players have an incentive to play faster, what cool strategies are they going to use to play faster while getting a high score and while still guaranteeing a win? I want to see some true FTL skill showed off in this thing. What's up, guys? Ran118 here with another insane FTL run. That's right. What's up, Leopard the First? Someone gets BS on the level of never getting a weapon like you did with the Pulsar Hauler. That's the level no one's going to handle. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe people will be able to figure out a way to do boarding while other people will keep hoping that they'll find a weapon, I'm very curious to see how people will deal with FTL's BS when they all have the same seed. For timing, maybe use live split, which is used for speedrunning. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I've used that before, but I think I've heard of it. Normalize score by the length of the run. No, I want there to be incentive to play faster. So I think the way that I've talked about how we plan on scoring it, I think is probably going to be pretty close to how we're going to do it, which is basically final score divided by time, then add a flat number if you win the run. That flat number probably being higher than whatever the possibility of the score would be. Basically, it'd be a large flat number so that winning is basically a prerequisite of winning. If that makes sense. Winning your thing, you basically have to win the run to have a chance of being the winner of your group. Then if nobody wins, then we would take the high score after that for that group or whatever. It's hard for me to put things into words, so I feel like it's probably confusing the way I'm describing it, but all you can say for sure is you want to play. You'll be streaming. You'll set some kind of timer up on the stream. Yeah, nice, Pie Boy. I was pretty sure you would be one of the people who would be very interested in being a part of it. So We'll put Pieboy list on the list of people who is interested in being a part of it. Easiest way, in your opinion, is to create a mod that captures the in-game time. That probably is the easiest way. Yeah. I don't know how to do that though, so that's why I want to enlist the help of people like possibly Math Champ or Lusor or other people who have modded before if they know how to put an in-game timer. I don't know if that's how feasible that is with FTL's coding and stuff. That probably would be the easiest way. I really want a weapon upgrade, but I also kind of want my second shield here. Winning is worth only one ship defeated. No, oh, you're talking about normal FTL. Yes, that's why I want to add. That's why we want to make winning the boss fight actually. We add our own secondary score to it, so that it's to be the winner of the run. You have to have done that. Okay, so you were answering Decos Terra's question, which is winning is already built in your FTL score, isn't it? Pieboy says it's only worth one ship defeated. I actually wasn't sure about that. I wasn't sure how beating the boss was calculated, but I was pretty sure it wasn't very much. It wasn't a big factor in the final score, which to me is kind of weird, but you can certainly try streaming. You've never tested if your PC can handle OBS streaming plus playing a game. Yeah, that's definitely something you would need to test if you wanted to be part of it before you were part of the tournament. We need people. I don't want it to only be people who are, people who stream all the time, but you need to be able to stream if we're going to broadcast it. So it's going to be a prerequisite of you being a part of the tournament is being able to actually stream. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be directly onto Twitch if we do something like Discord. In my opinion, the easiest way to do something like this is I think the way they did it on the Balls of Steel tournament, like I was talking about with Cobalt Streak, is basically there's a multi-Twitch where you can put any number of streamers in the URL, and you can watch multiple people simultaneously. My plan was to have 4 people to start with groups of 4. Basically, I would be multi-twitching those 4 people and watching them on stream and streaming that to my channel as the kind of, broadcasting channel for it. That's kind of my thought for how that would work. But we can probably explore other ways of doing that. Again, I've not done this before, so if there are other better ways to do that, maybe we can figure out what those are and use them. Tournament will only be on hard mode. Oh yeah, this we're trying to figure out the best FTL players. It's going to be hard difficulty. I seriously doubt I could be convinced to make this an easy or normal thing. When sending a copy of the same game, preserve the seed while staying in vanilla. Yeah, but that adds a whole extra step to it. If we just distribute a mod that's got hyperspace in it and all you have to do is enter the seed, that's way easier than having to distribute multiple save files for multiple rounds of this thing. So I think that what you're suggesting is a weaker way of doing it. It is exactly multi-Twitch TV, yeah. Do you guys want me to compete as a regular Joe to show everyone how good y'all actually are? If you want to. If you want to. Well, we're out of fuel, so if we don't get fuel there, we're basically stuck here. So we're going to go ahead and leave early. This has not been a great sector, honestly. Yeah, this is actually a really crappy nebula sector. Twitch had squad streams built in. Squad streamers expansion on that, as it's actually allowing streamers to broadcast together. During streaming, fans can chat or cheer whoever's in the primary slot, an option they get to choose by clicking on any of the channel's video player to make in a larger screen. There you go, Burger. Squad streams might be the answer to how we do it then. Does that have any limit to how many people you can do it? I probably would never do more than 4 with what I'm thinking. But hopefully it's flexible, because that would be the main issue to me, is how flexible is it? Squad is hard to set up, is it? I've never done it, so I don't know. Okay, that's good. Sounds like it could be pretty good, though. My guess is that it might be hard to set up if you're changing who's in the squad over and over again, which is what we would be doing in a tournament like this. So if it's hard to like swap out the people who are part of the squad, that might make it a challenge to use that. Nice, that's some good hits there. Guess we should create a command where people can join the Discord and then sign up for the training as a participant. Yeah, we probably should. Give me a bit, maybe I can do that here in a second. No, I need fuel. The reason I'm fighting you is because I need fuel. Don't offer me missiles, bro. Please, we don't want to fight you anymore. Then just give me some fuel. That's all I need. Just give me some fuel. You got mod power now. You might be able to figure it out. Yes, you should be able to create commands. Ask Pieboy. He's the command creator meister. He should be able to help you figure out how to create a command. Squad streaming is just for partners. Ah, never mind. Yeah, there you go. Wah, wah. I wonder if I was a partner, if I'd be able to invite people who are not partner to do that. Probably not. It's probably squad streaming is only for all whoever's involved in it has to all be partner. Well, we didn't get any fuel from that, so that sucks. If this ship is the first mod, then the mod maker did a great job. You see no mistakes, whatever. Maybe that gray floor image is a bit too to the right, but that's all. Yeah, I believe this person, this is the first time they've created it. Again, the name of the modder for this is Kapriel Chiarini. I believe it's either this person or the one of the ship I'm going to play next said they used Biohazard in my video. So they did a really good job, and I love that it's Bloons tower defense ship. I didn't even realize that when I first looked at the ship. I love it. Okay, might control you. Can I pull the pilot? Yes, perfect. Oh crap, I misplayed this. I didn't have my artillery up, and artillery is the most important offensive weapon we have right now. his shot mine down. Damn it. I might not be able to stop this guy getting out, honestly. This guy's weapons are insane. Okay, there we go. One artillery shot should stop him from running, I think. Good dodge. There we go. Sorry, you can't help. You don't understand my bot. It's deep bot, right? Oh, I thought you had created commands. Who was it that's created commands before? Yeah, it's deep bot. D-E-E-P bot. That is correct. That is the name of it. Uncle Ghoul was telling you currently squad streaming is only available to Twitch partners, but affiliates can still group together, create group streams, and ask their viewers to watch from third-party software that will let them watch all the streams at the same time. Yeah, so basically, it sounds like squad streaming is not good unless you have a bunch of affiliates or partners. And I don't want to limit this to people who are only affiliates. Anybody can stream on Twitch. I want this to be, you've never even streamed on Twitch before, but as long as you can download OBS and stream, you can be a part of the tournament. You don't have to do a lot. I helped my brother set up streaming just for him and his friend to watch play games together. So getting a setup to just do a basic stream is not too bad. I honestly do kind of want to use Twitch because it's a pretty powerful tool with multi-Twitch. Would I rather have everyone playing random runs or have everyone play the same run, but the outcome depends on their decisions? That's exactly why, yes, I want it to be the second one, which is why I want to use seeded runs on hyperspace. I want everybody to have the same decisions, and if they make different decisions, we see who is the best at making the correct decisions. That's kind of the whole purpose of this, in my opinion, is to see who makes the best decisions and what the best way to play FTL is, kind of thing. That's why you have competitive games, to see who's the best. I was a little early on my backup battery there. There we go. Should bring him here. You assume the ship has 30 hull? I think so. I haven't noticed any funky damage things with it, so I think that's right. I think it's the vanilla hull. Oh, this might be a crew kill. Yes, that's a crew kill. No, don't kill him. Yes, okay, good. And we got 5 fuel from it. Nice, okay. Looks like a fighter and a ship that could be a bit more fragile, but is perfectly fine. Well, I honestly prefer ships that have the vanilla hull. If your ship starts with no shields, but you also give it 5 hull, when people do designs like that, I'm like, you're just asking players to not want to play a ship if you make it that fragile. So the seeded runs are the decision right rolled still, or is it the outcome for choices also set for the seed? I don't know, Roadman. I don't know all the details of how seeded runs work in hyperspace. Maybe MathChamp does. I'm actually looking forward to MathChamp getting here so he can give some input on stuff, because I think he knows hyperspace pretty well. So he might know some of these questions that people are asking. And I also want to ask him if some of the modding questions, like, is there a way to add a timer into FTL with modding and stuff like that? Hey, speaking of MathChamp, already is a flagship laser already? Yes, but it's faster. It's faster. Wait, someone made a ship with 5 hull and no shields? Well, that was just off the top of my head. I don't remember if somebody actually made that exact build, but I've had builds that have been goofy like that. All right, chain laser. We just need extra shots right now, so that's 25. So speak of the devil, there is a MathChamp. Let's do this. MathChamp, do you know if there's a way with modding that you can add a timer into FTL? Like an in-game clock somewhere up here. Talking about FTL tournament planning. And there's some modding things I might want to recruit you to try to figure out. Farb and Gobbler got back to you pretty quick. Wow, you already messaged them? Okay. They're interested, but what the deal is. That's kind of what I figured. We're figuring out a lot of the details, but... Pieboy, can you give Kapriel their Twitch full handles so that we can reach out to them as we get the, full details all together? Their full Twitch handles so that he can contact them. You're on it? Okay, cool. Can I crew kill this? Possibly, actually. If he goes in the heal bay, as he's burning down, maybe we can. Although, he's still got a big old giant missile here. Still have the Zoltan shield for this shot. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Perfect. Should be crew kill. Got him. Get blasted. People do overdo on balancing their ship and make them too weak at times. Better go for a bit overpowered. I completely agree. Yeah, I play mods for fun, not to get wrecked like I'm playing Captain's Edition. With seeded runs, the beacon stores, ship sectors, etc. should be the same between 2 runs if they use the same seed and the same set of mods. So MathChamp, here's what I've been thinking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want to create a mod pack that we can distribute to people who are interested in playing in the tournament we're talking about. That includes hyperspace, so it's got seeded runs. Probably extended pursuit indicator. Maybe a couple other things like better plans of backgrounds and Dumble Doge if we want to have something special. But is there a way to add a timer, and is there a way to change the way that score is calculated with a mod? Those 2 things I don't know are possible, if they're possible with FTL. I'm wondering if you know if those things are possible. There's some bugs involving saving and continuing the game mid-run. Okay. Wow, we're already maxed on dodges almost. Almost maxed Dumble Doge already. Yeah, sounds like from what MathChamp is saying, stores contents is part of the seed as well. I think when you participate in the tournament, you wouldn't go eat dinner mid-run. Well, I would hope you wouldn't. This and this. No timer and no changing score calculation. The best you can do is add an event that gives scrap, then take it away. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. As you see Kapriel in there, I kind of figured I don't think those are things you can add. That's why I think we're going to have to do a timer just on the stream and say 3, 2, 1, start, and have a, like, the timer be tracked by the caster, me, basically. This actually, it's gonna kill him, but his crew is, it's gonna kill the ship at the same time the crew die. And also, I think the way we do score would have to be outside the FTL, because I don't think there's a way to mod those things in. If you really need more stuff, you could ask Swift Tiger to add it to hyperspace, though he mostly focuses on adding stuff for fixing bugs that multiverse developers need. Yeah, I wouldn't want to... Yeah, it's hyper... Yeah. I don't know. We're not going to be paying people to create a mod, so... The people who are developing hyperspace and multiverse, I don't want to try to hire them to add these little things just for this one tournament. If we if it turns out to be a thing we do a bunch, maybe we eventually would do something like that, like hire them to make a better tournament style of FTL. But okay, must have Zoltan Seal bypass. Oh my girl, else how will they get into my ship to fight me? I feel like we should go with the tools that are available in hyperspace already, and then maybe for future tournaments, if it's successful and we want to do it again, we can look at doing something like modding in scores and timers and stuff. Combat 2 drone? Yeah, I'd have to invest in drone control. And I also do I have drone parts? I guess I actually do have plenty of drone parts, so maybe we can use that. The game must somehow recognize when to launch the actual game, and same for when the game has ended, right? I don't know. What's up, Contour? Maybe mod the first screen when you agree to your mission to have option to start the timer. Well, I don't know. Start what timer? You're talking about like there's just a timer in the game. I don't think there is a timer in FTL. It's not like Slay the Spire where it is like, you know, as far as I know, I don't think there's a timer built into FTL. If you all think it's so easy to do it, why don't you mod it and let us know real quick? Because that's what we're trying to see if it's a thing. Yeah, there's just you just use the timer that doesn't exist. Just use it. Just use it. Just buy a house. Just use the timer. Just buy a house. What's the gimmick or strategy with this ship? Basically, this ship is a ship from Bloons Tower Defense 6. That's the main gimmick, which is pretty cool. I love ships that are... The art is derived from another game. Damn it, man. Really? So you have at least level 2 piloting guaranteed on this frickin' BS ship. Wow, our doges, though. His doges. Frickin' hell, man. Okay, that's good. There is Discord integration, and Discord will show a timer and also which ship sectors you're playing as. Do not sure if the Discord timer is how long you've had the game open or how long you've been in your current run. Oh, I don't know how a Discord timer would work with FTL. What does that mean? Is that like when you're in Discord and you're playing the game, Discord times how long you've been playing? Is that what it is? I honestly would just rather use just the timer on the stream myself, but I guess there's delay issues with that possibly that get introduced. What's up, Linus Cabin? Check my Instagram. Oh gosh, I forgot I had an Instagram, honestly, so I'll try to remember to do that. I barely check my Twitter, so I'll try. Shows on your status what game you're playing and for how long and which ship and stuff. Okay. I don't know if I like that for a way of trying to track something like that. How much do I need for the drone control? 50 and then power. God, we need lots of power. Bicycle Shelter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna get a couple power right now. You know what? I should upgrade my boss laser. This is actually my best weapon right now. This should be the thing I actually upgrade. I'm so biased against artillery. Oh, and I have an extra human I didn't realize. That even when I have a good artillery, I forget to upgrade the darn thing. The darn thing. You wouldn't rely on Discord for timing runs, though. Better use something like what speedrunners use. Yeah, and that's what I think Cerbernord, as somebody suggested earlier, I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. Is use a speedrunner timer. Wow, so many choices. Rebel or rebel? Rebel. Okay. Hmm. 2, 3, and then across, I guess. So this is a dead end over here. They must have done shield bypass, otherwise how would they get into our ship? Oh my gosh, result on shield bypass. Okay. You got a halberd beam. Alright, we win this fight. So I don't necessarily need to use my mind control defensively. Only got level 1. Or defense drone mark 1. That's what I'm trying to say. Door hack, alright, that's fine. Okay. When is the tourney taking place? No idea, Salty Tilt. Probably months from now. There's a lot of planning and stuff that's got to go into it first. No idea. There is not even a tentative date right now. Because we're still in planning phases. I'm going to guess in a couple months at the earliest. But that's a complete guess. Because we have a lot of stuff to figure out. Sending you a wonderful artwork, Yokai Yokiona. Oh, okay. Something from Wind and Wilting Blossom, huh? Can you send it to my Twitter or here? Can you? Do you have a link? If I permit you, let me permit you to do a link, Linus Gavin. I'm interested in this picture, so if you can link to wherever you sent it, I would love to check it out. Time zones are tough to deal with too. Well, that'll be a planning issue for sure. Yeah, that'll be something we'll have to work around. And when we create, that might be part of how we create the groups too. The first group is people who are in the same time zone, people who are in the same time zone. So it'll be easier to schedule it. But that'll be a challenge. One of the many things that will be on the administrative side of figuring this thing out. All right. Oh, that's cool. Here, let's show this on stream. Let's see what this is. This is new sign print in the web shop. The Frosty Japanese, Yoki Ona, or Snow Woman in English. Link to the web shop in my bio. That's cool. Is that for something in particular? It's really nice looking. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. A little creepy, but beautiful. Example of time zones being a pain in the ass. For me right now, it's 1847. Oh, I understand how much of a pain in the ass it is for time zones. There are many things, stream-wise and meeting-wise, I've had to deal with that. So that's definitely that's a known. That'll be a known factor as we're putting this all together for sure. Cloaking this. That is a known thing that we will have to deal with. And one reason I'm really excited about this too is I have a feeling we're going to have people from all over who will be interested in this. And so kind of like streaming, one of my favorite things about streaming is the fact that I just do get to talk to you people who are in Europe and Russia and South America and Australia, New Zealand, like all over the world. We have people from all over. And that's one of my favorite things about streaming on Twitch. This guy's got a value point and 2 shields. Pretty crazy, honestly. Good dodge. I want to cloak this. Good. I guess I probably do need to get this combat drone online. These lasers are crap. Everybody's got 2 shields and they all have 1,000,000% dodge, apparently. Someone asking DC or Onesie Wilson? I have not. I did get Scott Onesie Wilson's. I did give Scott Onesie Wilson's name to. Damn. To Kassalian. Okay, well we're not dodging anything apparently. Jesus Christ. Can I get any fucking hits here, FTL? This guy's gonna run out of missiles before this fight ends. I was cloaked and he double hit me there. F you, FTL, by the way. God damn it, man. I can't do anything. 2 shields and a value point in shields. If I just run from this fight, he's gonna run a missile soon. But god damn it, man. Yeah, that's good dodges there. Okay. Okay, there's a good dodge. What's up, Alvin? His illustrations are amazing. Folklore, check out his account. Is that somebody from the... I don't know what that's from. So I don't know what that link was actually for. It looks cool. I don't know what it is, though. It looks cool. I don't know who that is or that's involved in any game we played or what. Could you run out of missiles, by the way, you shitty guy? God damn it, hit the fucking shields. Even artillery's not crap, it's fucking crap because it won't hit any useful damn systems. It didn't hit weapons or shields. Goddamn worthless system, man. And he's running. Jesus Christ. Are you fucking kidding me right now, this BS? I've stayed this entire run, and now you're gonna decide to run away. He still hasn't run out of missiles, by the way. Yes, I'll take a goddamn surrender. Jesus Christ. What a dumb fight. Value point and shields, goddamn gajillion% dodge, and he decided to run away after I spent a goddamn hour fighting this douchebag. You're stupid rebel fighter. You should feel stupid. 2 weapon slots and artillery. Yeah, this is not a ship you made. Weird. Okay. Alright. I guess I gotta get this combat drone online. Our offense is just absolute crap. Okay. I don't have enough power. The problem is if I do this, even with power, I'm not gonna have enough. Like, this is gonna be my systems with Combat 2 online, so... Alright, Combat 2, I need you to carry me, I guess. Set the Discord for people who are interested in the FTL tourney. We'll also prepare a FAQ once you have a bit of time. You'll whisper me a message that I can copy-paste for a command. Sounds good, Kapriel. Awesome. 3 shields, alright. And he's running. 3 shields and he's running away. My favorite. I only need a single shield here, so that actually helps. Okay. Thank God he doesn't have an anti-drone drone, I guess. Perfect. Oh, my Sultan shield is even still up. That's very nice. Okay. The Swedish illustrator not connected to any game. Among other things, he's written a book about Swedish folklore and illustrated all the pictures. Okay. Cool. It's kind of a random thing to send me a link to, but cool. There you go. There's the IRE command right there. IRE is the organization that Kapriel's a part that is helping put all this together that I have joined to be a content creator for. So 8, 1, 2. This is not a great layout. If I could go here from there, it would be good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to be here in 6. Is there any way to get here in 6? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Not really. So I guess we're just going to do some backtracking here. How would you determine what ship you would all play? You assume all participants would use the same ship. Yeah, it would be same ship and same seed. I don't know the answer to that one yet. Never trust these rebels. 2 dedicated FTL channels are available via role, and so far the channels are empty. We'll add information later on today. Yeah. So not 100% sure how we'll decide which ship we play. Maybe it'll be a random roll. Maybe it'll be something that the participants in their group all decide on. Maybe we'll have it be, you know, earlier rounds of the tournament are easier ships and they get harder as the later on rounds or something. So that's a TBD thing. Not sure. Lots of cool ways we could do it. All right, combat drone is helping out a lot here. Combat 2 actually is helping us. It's funny to me that we actually have more drone slots than we have weapon slots. I didn't even notice that when we started this ship. That ship is actually kind of more of a drone ship than it is a weapon ship. That last idea kind of sounds interesting. Yeah, it could be something like round 1 is Kestrel A, round 2 is Slug A. You know, it could be. Could we make it harder ships the further in the tournament so that more experienced players, or it'll give incentive to practice other ships or something, you know. Follow him on Instagram as soon as you saw the picture you thought of me and Wind and Wilting Blossom. I'll tell you, Linus Cabin, I don't think I've been on Instagram in over a year, so I'm probably not going to do that. Not because I have anything against that person. I don't use Instagram. The only social media I use with any sort of consistency is Facebook, so... Imagine the last round being NGB. Yeah, I don't know about that. He could have anti-drone drone, which would make this really tough. Still gonna go for it. Okay, good. Stealth B would probably be the worst one that everybody would be like, no, don't make that the final one. That's too hard. Since that's like the streak killer. Nice. Gonna wait to use our cloaking till we have no Selden shield thing. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, you're saying you follow him, not me. Okay, I thought you were telling me I should follow him. And it's like, I would if I used the platform, but okay. Hey, Wham Bambola with 11 months in a row, my friend. Appreciate it. Oh, damn. All right, lost the jump. That actually makes this route be efficient. So I'll say Doharn, but okay, I'm fine with that. Stealth B is gross. You need to go eat anyway. You'll be lurking. All right, enjoy your eating and lurking, Pie Boy. Math champ providing progressively ridiculous enemies until only one participant survives IRL. Yes. Boss laser upgrade. Have I seen a store yet? I haven't. I'm gonna wait to see if there's a store over here. If there's not, this is gonna be one of those ships where we just never get a good weapon. Chain laser, best weapon we find, is not a good weapon. Sorry for all those chain laser lovers out there. It's not good. Scooba dooba doop scoop dooba scoop doop scooba dooba doop 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 scoop. It's good doges. Good doges. Cloak of the missile. Beautiful. Look at Combat 2 doing work. Of course, I get shieldless ship. It better do work. Alright, so after I go here, if I don't see a store here, I'm going to upgrade artillery to level 3. But can you tell them all? Can you all tell I'm excited about this? Because we over the weekend I was talking with Kassalian and one other Irie person about this, and we're really excited about this. It's gonna be a thing that I think will be really good for the community and a lot of fun. And it'll be something we haven't done in the stream here before. So I feel like it has potential to be a really cool community thing. I think it has potential to be a really cool, fun event that people will be interested in. Enjoy checking out, and maybe it can be a regular thing if it does go well. This guy's doges are pretty crazy, by the way. I sound very enthusiastic. Oh, thank God that was his drone and not my drone that died. You're definitely sold? Awesome. I know at least from my viewership, there will be a lot of interest for it. I'm guessing other people who stream FTL viewers would also be interested. That's why I want to get other people who stream FTL regularly involved, because they probably have viewers who would find this very interesting. Ha! Wow, good thing I didn't spend my scrap. It's like, if neither of these are stores, what if both of them are stores? Okay, let's go check out some stores. Did you miss something? Yes. Talked about it in the past, but planning on doing an FTL tournament. An FTL tournament. That's what I'm excited about that I'm talking about. We've been kind of talking about all morning. So. Okay, hull laser 1. Again, it's crap, but it's an upgrade from a basic laser. I could get a second combat drone if I wanted to go more that route. You would love to see that? Yeah. You just opened up FTL for the first time in well over a year to see just how difficult hard mode was. You got obliterated in the second sector. You'd love to watch the tournament, though. Nice. 50 and 55. So it's 105 if I got both. If I did that, I would be able to get neither of them online. It is 105 just to get the drone control up to 6 power. I kind of want to get a drone offense set up here because we don't do that very often. But I think I might skip out on getting the hull laser, especially since hull laser is pretty subpar. And let's go combat drone. Let's do a drone offensive thing here. We don't do this very often. This is a good ship to go with a different build on. So upgrading artillery and upgrading our drone control is the next thing. I'll have to answer that later, or check that message later. Okay. So you actually pulled that tournament thing off then? Well, no, I haven't turned it up. Pulled it off yet, but if you see in chat, or in the stream title, there's a command called Irie Legacy. It's a group I've joined recently that is... Kapriel here in chat invited me to join that's helping make it happen. Helping it to be a thing, to be realized. And so we had a meeting over the weekend about it. We're starting to reach out to people to figure out interest and get plans solidified for making it happen. Yeah, we're already answering the same questions over and over. Need a fact? Yes, that's Twitch. that is streaming. That's just always the thing when you stream. You basically say the same thing all day, every day. That's blocked. Perfect. Is that the plane from BTD6? It is. Fresh green watermelon. It looks great. This is from a YouTube viewer. The ship was created. Okay, there we go. Time to learn FTL. Even $5 prize would keep you fed for a week. You can eat for $5 for a week? Where do you eat, my friend? I need to learn that secret. $5 won't feed me for half a day. God. Rock Homeworlds. I don't have a defense drone. Let's not go to Rock Homeworlds. Your excuse, you just joined like 15 minutes ago and you're not here Sunday. Oh, I know. I'm not blaming you. That's just a Twitch thing. It's a Twitch thing of, you know, people joining at different times and wanting to know what we're talking about. That's just a Twitch thing. I'm not laying into you on that for sure. Not blaming you or anything. All right, let's do this upgrade first. I need power, then we need one more drone control point. So we need like all the power right now. There's a guy in TV which just eats for 15 USD a month. Just eats plain noodles every day. Oh, okay. Well, if you can stand eating only plain noodles every day for a month, like, more power to you, I guess. I guess we're spoiled in our modern society that if I even had to eat the same thing 2 days in a row, I'm often like, man, I'm roughing it here. There we go. Plain noodles every day sounds grim. Sounds like prison food, honestly. Zara the Dragon, thank you for follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. From how Rand says it, you thought it was spelt Irie, not Irie. Okay. Yes. I wasn't even sure how to pronounce it when I first heard about the group. Apparently it's a Rastafarian thing, I think, is where the name comes from. I'm not super sure on that. Kassalian could give you more details and all the background of the group. Gotta find FTL people. Love this game. That's right. That's right. This game, it's kind of amazing to me how much of a following this game has with how, long it's been out and how small of an indie game it really is. It's simple. You cook dinner once and eat it for 5 days for $4 and have bread for $1. Easy savings. That's pretty amazing. I will spend $10 to make tacos, eat it for 4 days, and then be sick of tacos for a month. So sounds like you are better than me at enjoying same things over and over. And when I tell my friends I do that, they're like, "Oh, you eat tacos 4 days in a row? Man, I can't even stand that." We're spoiled in the U.S. though, probably. So God, I avoided the rock sector so I don't fight ships like this game. Frickin' double damn missile ship here. But yeah, you can eat cheap if you cook a bigger amount of food at once, yeah. That also requires you to cook food, which, as I've talked about, is not something I do very often. As far as you remember, several formerly Soviet republics have the 5 USD equivalent be quite a sum and definitely enough for a daily sustenance. You spent $28 on DoorDash for lunch. Laziness cost you a lot of money, yeah. I'm guessing people who say they spend $5 also, I would think, might also possibly be in places where food is not as expensive there, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that. In the US, you can't even get fast food for $5, so. Shop at Aldi is great. Oh, okay. Okay, we got one missile offline. Let's go ahead and do this so you're not repairing it. I mean, I think I'm eating pretty cheap when I get breakfast for $3.25, and I get a single breakfast sandwich for that, so. But, of course, cooking your own food is always cheaper. But to me, the time I save not having to spend on cooking is worth the money I'm spending. You're a college student, you have $12 from your parents to live for a week. That's a lot here in Poland. Oh, okay. So you're in Poland. Gotcha. Nice. There's a purchasing power index called the Big Mac Index of how food prices vary from country to country. Yeah, I've heard of that, and I think I saw that at one point too. Cooking at home in Dallas, you can feed your whole family healthily and tastefully for about $12 a day. Right? Nice. That is a skill I do not possess, but that's pretty awesome. All right, so I want to be able to get this second combat drone online. That's going to be expensive drone part-wise, though. You know what? Let's go all in on the artillery. It's a pretty good artillery on this ship. What was it? 10 second at full cooldown, I think Porku said. Let's go with that, and then, because that doesn't cost me extra consumables, we'll go for defenses and full drone power up soon. Okay. Alright, double beam drone weapons. They're gonna basically one-shot my Zoldan shield, which kind of sucks, but you know what, it's fine. Okay, there's that. That. We have pretty suppressive fire with this combat drone and this artillery. But not suppressive enough, it doesn't look like. Okay, good dodges, though. Our weapons are just so frickin' terrible. Like, these are just absolute garbage weapons. Garbage tier. Our best weapon is a damn chain laser. Nice, there we go. Now we're talking. Got his other stuff offline. Okay. 10 seconds, basically a burst laser 2 that has 2 seconds faster. Okay. You had a good run with the cruiser yesterday, only lost because of 5 boarders that demolished you. Yeah, boarders can End to run. Damn it, twice I've tried to manually hack, and twice I have gotten fleet pursued double. That sucks. Losing the 50-50 twice. What is that, a 1 in 4 or something like that? Borders, if you don't know how to deal with them, can really end a run, or if you have a bad build for anti-boarding. You can also buy a house in Detroit for $2,000. Wow, that's crazy. It's also recommended to buy a shotgun if you do that, though, huh? Is it still that bad in Detroit? I don't know. Which Aldi do you have in the US? What? Aldi is a grocery store that I've heard of. I don't know what which Aldi means. 100% why you lost. Dodge over 50% and your weapons were great. Sounds like you invested way too heavily in dodge, honestly, Czar the Dragon. If you go over 45% in dodge, I usually find that not worth, because you have invested over 200 scrapping and dodging, and you're just susceptible to two mantis boarding your ship. So, sounds like you should have maybe invested in doors or getting crew or mind control or something. Because over-investing in dodge is a mistake I think a lot of people make. I just need power right now. The Aldi with the yellow-white logo or with blue-white logo? Okay, well, I don't know. You can Google it. I don't know. I never go to Aldi, so I don't know. I do my grocery shopping at Target, which is not the cheapest, but I do it so I don't have to go to Walmart. Because having worked at Walmart, I despise Walmart. I sometimes go to Walgreens. I think Walgreens is the other place I'll occasionally go to. Go to Aldi, support your economy. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's what's gonna make me choose what what grocery store I go to is supporting wherever your economy is. Are you? Is that a German thing? Didn't you say you were German? Good dodge. Aldi's a German thing? Okay. Sorry, what makes me choose my grocery store is not which country's economy I'm supporting, so... If I would choose which economy I'm supporting, it'd probably be the one for the country I'm living in, which would be probably Walmart, but screw Walmart, so... Simple spaghetti bolognese, season as you like, is pretty cheap. You make yours with cayenne pepper powder so it's hot and doesn't get you sick of it. Mounts on fire, how can you taste? Kappa, okay. You had 4 shields, full doors, but never considered mind control. Yeah, mind control is, in my opinion, the best boarding defense. Better than upgraded doors. Sometimes even better than having a bunch of mantis on your crew. Because mind control makes the enemies fight themselves. And especially against third phase of the boss, it counters their mind control, so... My favorite way to counter boarding. Alright, so I need 60 for that. But I still am going to need more power if I do that. So, more power. More power to us. Aldi is one of the most expensive stores where you are, Cerbernoid. Do you prefer cheaper stores? It's the cheapest where you are. Time to go lurk mode. Alright. Enjoy your lurking, Kapriel. Appreciate it, my friend. We'll see you later, sir. Okay. This is a really weird build we have here. Going for lots of fast pew-pew, but no big pew-pew. No big, strong, high-shot weapons. Let's go ahead and... Nah, we're not going to cloak that. We're going to cloak the laser. Keep our shield up longer, hopefully. You're doing research into cash, banknotes, and crap like that at the moment, so you hear the conversation in a different light. Okay, alright. Interesting. You don't like Aldi and don't like little, but buying food there costs you like a third of what you pay in your other supermarkets. Interesting. Okay. We do talk about weird stuff in streams sometimes. Prices of random supermarkets is what we're talking about right now. Or grocery stores, I guess you'd call them. Really? Oh, okay, that actually works out probably pretty well. I wish it went there, though. Probably gonna skip that. Actually, it might be a dive to go there anyway. So what is it for the drone control? It is 60. This quest could be a store. Just another way to talk about food, that's right. One of the streams I was watching last night was talking about his favorite toppings on pizza. And the one that he said was actually his favorite topping on pizza was Hot sauce. Like, I didn't even think of that as a topping. And other people are like, that's not a topping. It's like, okay. The next favorite is, what do you say, like tomatoes or something. Okay. So, I basically only have one favorite topping on pizza, and that is the only one I eat, which is pepperoni. So, I need to kill this drone. I'm not going to be able to kill it in time, I don't think. Damn it. Freaking ion intruder. Well, good thing our artillery and our drones are doing most of our damage here, I guess. There. You got one donut left, okay. Empty beacon of the sun is always a trap, by the way. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm not gonna go there. Food is tasty. I like talking about food. You like eating food more than talking about food. Me too. You always either go for French fries or baked potato as a pizza topping? I like French fries. French fries, I've never had it as a pizza topping. Is that what you're talking about? FTL Science, you had a run where you were able to choose 5 of 6 sectors were NG controlled. You renamed your first virus to your son's name because he asked. You got a second virus in a later sector. Nice. Baked potato and French fries as a pizza topping. Wow, I don't think I've ever even heard of that before. Okay. All right. That's a new one. Have I tried hot dog pizza? No, I haven't. Doesn't sound very good either, but hey, okay. All right. I don't know if that's good. NG Homeworlds. This could be a forced abandon if I go NG Homeworlds. Do I have stuff to sell? Just the pike beam. I kind of want some free NG stuff because free NG drone parts could be really nice right now. Hot dog pizza is so awesome. I don't know where I would even get that, so... And I don't know what it entails. A lot of the stuff that other people put on... I can't sell drone parts. On hot dogs I don't like, though, like mustard and relish. The only thing I like on hot dogs is the same thing I only like on burgers, which is only like chili, cheese, or ketchup. That's basically the only things I would like. So, I'm not exactly sure what a hot dog pizza entails. You tried it and instantly loved it. Where did you have it? Where does that even exist? Is there like a certain restaurant that specializes in this? Because I've never heard of it. This guy's got a lot of pew-pew himself. Holy crap. Okay, we're cloaking the ion bombs. If he ion bombs my shields, we're screwed. Okay, that's level 3 cloaking, man. Many pizza stores have it where you are. I've never heard of that. But you're in Germany, so you probably have a lot of stuff that I've never heard of. That's probably not easily available to get in the US. Talk about hot dog pizza in the US, people will be like, what the hell are you talking about? That's not a pizza topping. Okay, that's a good dimple doge there. Okay, let's cloak this. US and Germany has very different food. Yeah, I've been to Germany and I remember really enjoying some stuff there, but hot dog pizza was not one of the things I got. Chili dog gang, that's right. Do I not cook much? Hardly ever, Silly Hat Man. Hardly ever. Cooking is not a skill I've ever... I can cook some stuff that's actually pretty decent, but you have to take time to do it. I don't like spending my time on that. I don't like spending time on cooking. I would rather pay other people to do the cooking for me so I can spend my time on games or other stuff. Because when I'm not working, which even though to me this is gaming and working, I don't want to be spending time on cooking food. Probably has to do with the fact that I've been alone for most of my life too, and cooking is often something you do with other parts of your family or something like that. I guess if I like any version of meat, I would love it here. It's sour braten. Okay. You can put whatever you want on your pizza if you cook it. Hot dogs, canned tuna, horseradish. Oh, God. Most of those things sound horrible to me. What sector are we in? Sector 6? Okay. I do need to get 3rd shields. That's probably what I get next, but I need power for that as well. Let's do 1 more power, then we're working on 3rd shield next. To be fair, after 14 hours of kitchen work, you never went home to cook? Yeah. Which is kind of weird. After 7 hours of streaming, you think I would want to play games later, but I often still want to play more games. But I'll tell you, at least for me as a streamer, what I found is when I stream, I play very different games from what I stream compared to when I'm just relaxing to play games, you know? Probably compared to like people who like say are sportscasters who are just watching sports all day. They probably, if they go home, even if they like sports, I would guess they wouldn't want to watch the same sport they've been casting all day for fun. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. For me, I like to keep at least a little bit of separation between what I do 6 to 7 hours a day and what I do for relaxing time. What's my favorite type of meat? That's tough because I kind of consider myself the opposite of a vegetarian. I basically eat everything except vegetables, so there are a lot of types of meat I like. Like, for breakfast, I like sausage is my favorite type of meat. I get a sausage croissant sandwich basically every morning. I love chicken. I love beef. Turkey's pretty good at, like, Thanksgiving time. Not a big fan of pork, honestly. Like, I don't actually care for bacon that much. I don't think it's bad, but I know sacrilegious to say anything bad about bacon. But bacon is actually probably low on my list. What's my favorite meat? Yes. What about horse meat? Never had it. I think I tried bison once, and I found it to be quite gamey, I think. Oh my god. I don't think I can kill... Okay, wow. Alright, this guy. Alright. 3 shields, triple defense drones. This is like the bane of our existence right now. But look at the stream rules. Picture below the stream is that of me trying to eat a vegetable. Are you talking about the one that's going like this? This is me trying to go, mwah, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, or is you're talking about the one where I'm going, ugh, the Dan's Gaming one. Probably that one, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's no way I get through this guy's crap here. Should have done this. I hate this ship event, honestly. Oh, he's stupid though. Okay. I honestly hate this event. Triple defense drones and 3 shields every time you run into this damn thing. Great, we shot down the defense drone. Now we just have to wait for him to run out of his 12,000 drone parts or whatever that he has on this stupid ship. Triple fucking dodge when his defense drone is down. Okay, screw this bullshit. Screw that fight. Sausages are normally pork. Yeah, I know, but sausage is different than, has a different taste than like bacon or some other things that are usually involved with pork. You look at the, let's see. What did I order today? I guess sushi. Fish is actually probably the meat that I'm not the most keen on. So I actually don't care for sushi or most fish. Like fish and chips where it's like all fried and stuff, I'm cool with. But other than that, I'm not a big fish person. You're having vegetarian sushi, okay. How does vegetarian sushi even work? Doesn't sushi translate to uncooked fish? Or is sushi just a way of preparing things? I honestly don't know, so I am ignorant in this. Sushi equals a snack. Oh, is that what it means? Okay. That event, for some reason, always spawns really broken ships. Defensively, yes. Technically, sausage is minced meat in an animal's gut, but good damn. Gerd darn, it's super tasty. Gerd darn. That's right. Okay. Hey, what do you know? I got a defense drone, so now I'll fight zero missile ships now. Raw meat is sushimo, you think? Okay. What's the deal said? Sashimi is uncooked fish. Sushi is usually rice with other stuff on it. Okay. Well then, maybe either my understanding of it or American sushi places are misleading, because when my ex always wanted to get sushi, it was always places where she would get uncooked fish. Let's get sushi. And to me, that meant she was getting uncooked fish that she really enjoyed. So maybe that's a common U.S. misunderstanding or something. Or me just not understanding sushi. Oh, man. Do I go to the store? Getting a good weapon would actually be nice. A lot of sushi does have uncooked fish on or in it. Yeah. Automated reloader. Okay, we could go for memes here. Double chain laser is not that good, but it's better than what we have. It's gonna get third shield, but I'm gonna do this and an automated reloader, I think. Actually, pre-igniter would be even better for these. But automated reloader affects artillery, so we're gonna do this. So now I need to actually just be able to get that. I got this earlier. Do I sell it? No. The offense I'm trying to put together is really expensive, so I hope we get a lot of scrap next sector. Hey, what's up, Dapper Rich? Hope my weekend was the bee's knees. It's pretty good. I was able to have an actual little bit of downtime, which was nice. I'm going to move you here. Always nice to get to relax a little bit on the weekend. Not a super lot of downtime, because I had to get some stuff done, but some downtime, so it was nice. My friend Tim got me to try out this new game with him called Rogue Heroes, I think it is, which is kind of like Binding of Isaac or Zelda, but you can play with your friends and go into different dungeons and stuff. Pretty fun little game. A little buggy, but we play a little bit of that offline. That was pretty fun. Might play that with him some more offline at some point. Drone recovery arm would be pretty useful. Was there one sold in that store and I missed it? If so, oh well. You can also get ones, I guess you're talking about sushi, with egg on top of the rice, for example. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do this first. Next, we really do need to actually get our third shield online. I have a Zoltan in piloting. Do I? I do have 2 Zoltans. I got him and didn't realize it. But that is an extra power that I didn't realize I had. Way to go, me. Way to be a noob. Thank you for telling me that. I'm trying to keep up with chat today. Isn't that artillery's the burst laser 3 with increased chance for breach and fire? Yeah, pretty much. Which is basically the boss laser, I guess. Okay, so these I can set it and forget it, so that's nice. 4 shield ship, okay. Okay. So that you can't repair that thing. I'm going to cloak this volley. Scoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-scoop-boo. So we can get this other missile offline per chance. Yes! Nice! This is the event where if we let them run away, we get a free weapon. But Can't be bothered. Takes forever for them to repair. Just can't even be bothered. Your brother has been living in Japan since 2000. He hates fish, makes things interesting for him food-wise. Yeah. Yeah, living on an island and hating fish is probably a bad combo. Life choices to make. I would like to visit Japan, though. That would be a cool place I feel like to visit. Korea, Japan, and China all seem like they would be pretty cool places to visit. I don't know that I want to live there, though, from how overcrowded all of them apparently are, I think. Okay, so that means I'm going to do that. China, yeah, I think China would be a cool place to visit. Like, all the history and stuff there. I know probably politically it's not a good idea to try to visit it, but I feel like culturally and history-wise would be an awesome place to visit. Nice, got the missile offline. Japan isn't that bad overcrowding-wise as long as you avoid Tokyo. Oh, okay. A village in China has lots of people. Your friend lived there for a while. That's cool. Alright, almost search shield. Let's get value point and shield first. Also might be a little biased because books I've been reading lately are actually, I think I've talked about this before. Wushu, Weish, what are they called? Wuxia, W-U-X-I-A. And they're basically books that were like translated from China. It's like they're fantasy, I think. Has to do with cultivation and fighting and, you know, basically similar stuff that like all those martial arts movies are about, similar to that. So I've been reading those kind of things. I should delete it. China is a great place for everyone. Visit China. China, a great country. War does not make one great. Okay. I didn't know that even mentioning China would all of a sudden get all this stuff that sounds very political in nature. Okay. What do we got? Free stuff, cloaking and a missile. I'll take free stuff. Going around here doesn't look great, but this actually looks like this might be a dive sector. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, probably not gonna dive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your wife who said if you travel to China, you need someone from there to help you, otherwise you're going to try some food and just die. Okay. That sounds like a good tip. I would like to not die from eating some random food in China. You went to Tokyo, crowds weren't even that bad, honestly. Oh, okay, that's cool to hear. Okay. Good doges. They have wide streets in Tokyo, apparently. Cool. If I hit him anywhere, there we go. Okay, I should cloak the bomb, I think. Okay, they're gonna board me, I believe. God, this guy should be, like, instantly out of missiles. How do you still have missiles when you have triple missile weapons? I think we've actually dodged every bomb and shot down every missile, so... Still. The fact that you just have triple missile weapons is stupid. How many hours do I have in this game? My big fist? That is an unknown, because my Steam stopped counting years ago. But I think somebody figured it out on YouTube that it's around 5,000 plus, somewhere in that number. So it was unknown, but in that vicinity. Okay, so basically it's all about getting power now for all my stuff. Over 9,000? Not quite, but we're getting that. We're getting there. That guy's ship is made of missiles, yes. Oh, I might dive for this, but okay. Okay, I'm actually glad this is a store just so I can get enough fuel to get out of this sector, even though I don't have any scrap for it. I'm ready for FTL 2 then. Just barely, yes. I need exactly what? 3 fuel? 1, 2, and out? Yeah, so I need to buy 2. Okay. Too many is the actual answer to that question. How many hours do I have? Too many. Okay. Let's try to avoid using the defense drone here. With the 3rd FTL stream per week, he's heading ever faster towards the 9,000. Yeah, we'll see how long I can mentally handle 3 days of FTL a week. We'll see. This is probably not going to be something I can sustain for ever. Oh, his missile's actually offline. That's perfect. Oh, great. It's the day they do stuff outside and I can barely hear myself think because of how loud their damn leaf blowers are out there. You'll go AFK for a few moments. You see dual chain laser. That's right. We're going with all the memes today. Double reward? Yes, I can get rid of a human. Beautiful. All right, which human shall we relieve of his life, of his duty at living? Kirkner. You have by far outlived your usefulness. Imagine now if having above certain amount of missiles in your storage gave increased chance of taking additional damage and losing several missiles due to them getting ignited when getting hit. I don't quite understand what that said because I think you messed up a word. So, seems balanced. You have you have no salt today, full salt Wednesday, and half salt Friday. Sounds perfectly salty balanced for a salty FTL diet. I might take a couple extra jumps at their ship fights for more scrap. We could definitely afford a dive here. This guy streaming? Think he's streaming. Leaf blowers intensify. I know, right? Okay, well, there's no guaranteed scrap, so I guess I won't do that. I actually hate the fact that leaf blowers exist. I feel like blowing leaves around is not a useful thing to do after you've, you know, cut the grass or whatever. You're just spewing toxic fumes into the environment. I actually think leaf blowers shouldn't exist. Ugh, I hate the smell, the fumes, and they're just pushing shit around. It's like literally doing nothing. I think what he means is imagine if extra missiles were stored in rooms on your ship. If stray laser hit that room, you would set them off. Oh yeah, that would be dumb. That would be dumb. You love the smell. You love the smell of fumes. Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to smell whatever, you know, candles you burn in your house then. Love the smell of basically burned oil. Yeah, we block this missile. The resultant shield if it hits, we dodge it anyway. Beautiful. Subscribing. Hey, Kit 10 Meat, thank you for the 9 months and 4 months in a row, my friend. Appreciate that. You rock. You rock. Okay. Steel supplies, please. Yeah, free stuff. Okay. So, I actually think I want to get max drone control here so I can have both combat drones and my combat one online. The issue with that is going to be power. So we're going to start with power first. 1 extra dodge, and we'll see if we can invest in that, have enough power for all that. See if I can get 1 repair for drone parts if needed. Combat run? Kinda, yeah. You like the smell of blowing at grass or leaf. Did not know that there were leaf blowers using gas. The smell of blowing at grass or leaf. I have never heard that sentence, and I don't know what it means. What the hell is the smell of blowing at grass? What? Do you mean mowing the lawn, like when the grass has been cut? That smell? I think I could understand that. But the smell of blowing at grass, I don't know what that means. I like the smell of eating cookies. Is there a smell to that? Is there an actual smell to eating something? Okay, you're talking about the smell of cut grass is what you're talking about. Okay. That I can understand, yes. Nice. Missile offline. Perfect. You have a similar opinion of those duster sprays for your computer keyboard? Oh, you hate those? Think they shouldn't exist? Those don't spew out as much toxic fumes as a leaf blower, though, right? I'm like, I have one there. I'm looking at it going, how bad is that? How do you clean the dust out of your thing, I guess? Okay, so that, and then one more. You use a vacuum. Okay, what kind of vacuum can you fit in your computer? Do you have a little tiny vacuum or something? Because, okay, I've never seen a small vacuum for that then. That does sound actually really nice for that, honestly. I need to get me one of those. Smell depends on the cookie, doesn't it? If you bite into the chocolate chip, it smells chocolatey. Well, I guess the smell of fresh chocolate chip cookies I could see. Fresh out of the oven, that's an amazing smell. Smell of deliciously freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. You need some kind of anti-static vacuum or else you're shorting your motherboard, or you do it when it's unplugged, I'm guessing, right? Your brother has a blower for cleaning computers. It's pretty good. Okay, that's a lot of shots that are not getting dodged there. That's hacking on my cloaking. That's fine. You can buy a vacuum for keyboards. I've never seen that. But that does sound pretty nice for my mechanical keyboard. I've only ever cleaned my mechanical keyboards like once or twice. And like having to take every single, you know, key off and wiping it down. It's good to do, but man, it takes a long time. It takes a lot of work. All right, so I think we actually are going to get all these drones online. It's just going to be a matter of, we'll have enough power to use them all. I should have enough drone parts, so let's go ahead and do this. It looks like a hairdryer. Oh, okay, nice. I guess you could just buy a hairdryer too, huh? You're not a computer expert, so just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Okay, are you about to say something, or did you already say something that I missed? You can buy super small attachments that are supposed to fit into nooks and crannies. Oh, okay. For the little vacuums, I guess. You can connect it via USB, but they're not that awesome. Okay. Okay. This, I'm gonna chance a dive to get extra scrap so I can get backup battery and value points on mine here. You also have a USB vacuum and it's awful. Okay. You don't clean your keyboard, you leave all those crumbs for hard times. There you go. That's what you do. Leave those crumbs for hard times. When you're really hungry, you just gotta have something. God, that sounds gross. Man, look at this guy's OP weapon system. Flak 1, Burst Laser 2, Heavy Laser 1. That's an OP low power weapon system right there. You're super paranoid about breaking anything. It took you 5 hours to remove your motherboard from your case just so you could put the CPU bracket on the back because you were cautious. Okay. Everything USB powered won't have much power at all, except USB-C. Okay. Oh man, we almost have a crew kill here. Look that just to make sure. Have you tried a USB powered taser? You sure they hurt a lot. Alright, alright. We're gonna get there just in time, and we are gonna get the extra jump. So we're going for all the value points now. So we have maximum power that we can get. We have backup battery max and our, even with 2 Zoltans, and we're still missing 2. So I can have the combat and the defense, and then what we'll probably do is backup battery, the combat one, and the mind control is probably what we'll do for getting enough power for everything. Okay, you have an anti-drone drone and double missiles. You suck, sir. I don't want to waste drone parts by throwing stuff at that guy. Man, I freaking hate these when I'm trying to... He's gonna fail. Hate this game. F you, FTL. A missed combat drone shot. Was it a missed one? I don't know. A combat drone shot down my defense drone. Sucks. Nice. Good job, defense drone, though. Come on, defense drone. Well done, sir. No Steves around here, only Carls. What the fuck, man? Ion intruder drone, I killed you. How did you get back in here? God damn it. Stop with this bullshit. Yeah, shoot that BS down. God damn ion intruder drones. Of course they go in the perfect room every time. I've only gotten hit by 2 and both of them went in my weapons room. F you, FTL. Alright, he's out of missiles at least. F you, FTL. Oh man, we might get a crew kill here. Okay, as soon as he leaves this room, or finish putting out the fire, we might control him. See where he ends up. I'm hoping he runs to the heal bay, because then I can shoot the heal bay. Maybe crew kill him. Damn it! With nobody in piloting, he dodged the last shot. Well, it would have killed the ship anyway, so whatever. I'm not out of drone parts. I got 15 drone parts. I'm fine. I am fine. You open to Google, click on the Google Doodle, and instantly 12 female organs appeared. Okay, alright. That's a weird random thing. Oh, he was out of drone parts. Okay, I thought you said I'm out. I was like, I'm fine. Talking about I got drone parts for days. Okay, 43 scrap. Cloaking value point, hopefully mind control value point before the final phase of the boss. Alright, let's see what our drones can do. Although 3 per phase means 9 drone parts, so depending on if any gets shot down, there is a chance of us losing drone parts, honestly. International Women's Day, so everybody's drawing women's organs. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. Do you know if an enemy ship spawns with no crew, they automatically count as an auto ship? Did not know that. Okay. I'm actually gonna go for cloaking next if I can. Good doges. Cloak this guy. And we are looking at a potential damageless phase 1. Okay. Should go for missiles would be the only way that we'd be able to make that happen. Perfect. I don't need my defense drone anymore because those missiles are down. Double combat drones. One more shot. Nice. 0 damage, phase 1. The combat droning. Does cloaking's cooldown keep ticking if it was turned off by hacking? Because you swear flagship cloak comes back online much faster than players. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Cooldowns of hacking is still a mechanic I'm not 100% knowledgeable on and understand in FTL. Okay. All right, so good phase 1. We get mind control value point. We got everything we need. Anything we can do? Nope. Okay. Unrelated to anything, but my ship's design screams early 2000s Lego sci-fi jet design. Yeah, it kind of does. What the ship is from, Grunt of Action, is actually Kapriel Chiarini used the Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's one of the tower defense units you can do. So that's what this is. It's from Bloons Tower Defense 6, which is pretty cool because I think I talked about it on stream. I was in one of the random games I sometimes play offline. Haven't played it for a while, but one of the random games we'll sometimes play. Okay, we have to save our cloaking for the drone phase. Killed my defense drone, of course. Oh wait, no, we shot down. Oh, we Dumbledore just shot down. Okay, we actually shot down one of his guys. Holy crap! This might actually be a damageless phase 2. Okay. And we let our drones kill him while we cloak it. Wow, okay. Alright. Apparently, Bloons Tower Defense ship OP needs to be nerfed. Okay, that's pretty badass, honestly. 24 is nothing I can afford, right? Okay. Holy moly, I know, right? Honestly, you could make an argument, and I was gonna say that this is like potentially weaker than the NG ships, but it actually has one extra system because of the artillery. So, isn't this ship a bit OP? It is right now. I don't know that I would say starting off that this ship is OP. His offense is actually a little weak early. Yeah, it actually starts fairly well balanced, although it does have one extra system than a Manila ship would have, so not perfectly balanced, of course, as all things should be. But the strengths of it are countered by a fairly weak offense early. Wow, he shot down both of my drones. Okay, we close this. He still hasn't got through my Zoltan shield yet. Come on. That cooldown on these guys is freaking forever long. Backup battery. Let's get our defense drone online. We steal our damageless. I'm gonna guess this next missile volley is gonna be the one that nails. Oh. Oh, 1 damage. Right before. 2 damage. So close. Not even a perfect run. 2 damage from actually lasers. We took 0 missile damage on the boss fight. GG cookie time. The amazing Sky Shredder from Kapriel Chiarini. One of our YouTube videos. Well done, Kapriel. Really nice ship, especially if that was your first ship you've ever made. I gotta give you some commendations. Had Gibbs. I didn't notice any weird random stuff with lights missing. It had a cool stealth image. Nice visual. Really well done, my friend. Let's check the score. 54-42. Pretty decent score there as well. No cookie for me. Huh. You can't stop me. I will have a cookie, and I will love it. There's actually potential to have all top-tier aircraft in this ship. Plus the hero's drones. What does that mean, explosive ash? Are you talking about from Bloons tower defense or something else? I should try to get a ship with 4 burst laser 2s. Bicycle shelter. If we're talking about in vanilla, I'm pretty sure I have done a run like that. I think that would be a challenge to try to do like a flackening, do a laserning. I feel like we did something like that one time. I think the floor image needs to be shifted a bit to the left and it'll be 100% perfect. All right. Guys, high praise from Mr. Porku. So again, an awesome ship from Kapriel Chiarini. Thank you, my friend. I look forward to seeing more ships. If you got more Bloons tower defense inspired ships, bring them on. That was super cool. I like the original design of that one. So that's the first ship of the first viewership of the day. Next viewership is going to come from another YouTube viewer named Nelson Cantaloupe. And it's called Alania's Hijacked Auto Assault. So that's going to be the next ship. But before we do that, really quickly, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use the restroom, take my first break of the day. Hope you all are having a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, I hope you'll hit the follow. And when we come back, we will play another ship. It's a quick 6-second word of ads, and I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.